Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. The SP NUNGAL is here. It looks so elegant. Look at that. Man, I really want to get a 5-star SP NUNGAL. Let's have a look at her skills and her kit here. So I did a bit of translations here, so let's have a look. So whenever they refer to it as gun, it means spear, right? So swear by the spear. Physical damage cause is treated as magic damage. We know that. So it's a physical attack to magic damage conversion sort of thing. Critical rate is increased by 30. Movement increased by 1. Oh. Because breakers are 3 movement. So she gets 4 movement. Yeah, that's pretty sick. When the action starts, apply magic defense 3 down to the nearest enemy within 6 squares of your range for 2 turns, and generate 1 spear shadow in the open space around it. Yeah, magic defense down by 60%. Ooh, just like default, nearest enemy, 6 range. Damn. After picking spear shadow, additionally gain potential stimulation. So this is attack by 20, defense by 40, and gain no attribute debuff. So you can't be debuffed by your stats there. Which lasts for 2 rounds, all professional skills. So what they mean by that is your class skills. So outside of your basic and reaction skills, you have the 3 skill slots. Those are the professional skills. Cooldowns are reduced by 1 and can be triggered at most once per round. After any character picks up Spear Shadow, NUNGAL, Lance of Inheritance, will trigger Oath of Alliance once. Alright, let's have a look at these. So, Spear Shadow, interactive object. When you stay on it, you can gain Crit 2, Move 1, which lasts for 2 rounds when the enemy stays on there. So when they're nearby, it receives Magic Defense 3 down for 2 turns. When any character lands on it, NUNGAL, Lance of Inheritance would immediately trigger Sworn Conquest once. Sworn Conquest. Oh, that's the damage, right? That's the AoE damage that SP NUNGAL will do. And then this Oath to Fight Together, Oath of Alliance, recover 50% of HP, dispel 1 debuff, and deals 40% physical range damage to 3 nearest enemies within 3 squares. What's the difference here for the 1-star? So it doesn't get the crit, magic defense 2 down within 6 tiles, spear shadow, open space, cooldown 2. Okay. Let's have a look at your skills. So breaking into the enemy ranks and taking the lead. Physical damage, cooperative order, teleport to the target location, cause 100% range damage to all enemies within 3 tiles of the character, apply damage to and disarm for 1 round. If the skill only hits 1 enemy, the skill multiplier is increased to 160%. When teleporting, absorb additional spear shadow within 3 grids outside the target point, triggering the pickup effect. After attacking, the players gain entrapment for 2 rounds. So coordinated order, so triggers the coordinated response of all friendly forces. Damage 2, disarm, debuff, belongs to the controller. The carry cannot release normal attack and active. Oh, so it just disarms them. So they can't do normal attacks or class skills, professional skills. They can only use equipment skills. Fighting camp increases. Where did this come from? Fighting camp. Cooperative order, disarm. Increases damage and penetration by 30%. Possesses unyielding, which can offset 1 fatal damage. This effect cannot be dispelled. Oh right, this is the entrapment. So translate this to fighting camp. Okay. So after NUNGAL uses this skill, she gains damage and penetration 30%. And she cannot die. Okay, so she revives once, right? Interactive object, yeah, that's the gun shadow stuff, yep. Breaking the formation, decisive spear attack, instant, causing 40% range damage to all enemies in a 1x5 area in the target direction. Before attacking, you gain shield break 4. What? Ignoring block, increase attack power by 60% when attacking enemies of shield. If target is dying, ignore 80% of the defense and apply unyielding. So blocking unyielding, so stops the enemy from reviving. So yeah, if they're dying is when the enemies are less than 30%. Yeah, this is the deny unyielding debuff. That validate effects of unyielding, infinite unyielding, and some abilities that cannot be defeated or can re-enter battle after being defeated. Then generate a gun spear shadow in the open space around the first enemy attacked. Okay. Look at the range on these. And then breaking the formation, rapid strike. Physical damage causing 100% range damage to all enemies within 1 tile of the target range. Applies damage 2. Magic defense 3. Ooh, 60% magic defense. Lasts for 2 rounds. Has coordinated response effect. Force selection of nearest enemy within 3 tiles. Triggers the skill once and does not consume energy. Can be triggered up to 2 times per round. So, one of those reaction skills. So, 100% AoE within 1 grid. Okay. So, a bit like Pamina's, like swipe around her, but this is like mini range. And then mobile gorilla. After actively attacking, you can move again. Just move again, right? And inherit the remaining move power. When the current action ends, you can use gorilla, which can be triggered up to 1 time per round. Select any spear shadow within 7 range of your target to teleport to. Oh, this is that teleport one, right? At the start of the action, if there are less than 4 spear shadows on the field, 1 spear shadow will be randomly generated in the 2 squares of range. Possesses coordinated response. You gain speed 3, move 1, attack 2, which lasts for 1 round and can be triggered at most 1 per round. Whoa, what is this? Let's have a look at her trial and like see her in action, right? I think that's the main thing. Alright, see what they do to show Nungal off. Oh, she just teleports there. Okay. So this is where we pick it up and then we gain the buffs, right? And then attack. Big AoE. Was that just like the basic attack sort of thing? And then this is to make us what is this basic attack? Oh, this is standard. So was that because we did the let's look at this again, right? Oh wait, I can't backtrack anymore. Oh yes I can. So if I just like normal attack just the basic, right? And it was because I picked up the oh, that's the reaction, right? Did you see that? She just like teleported straight to that. And then if I just stand on this, it just does an auto spin. Right? Damn, that's pretty sick. And then this is the charge, right? Oh, the big AoE. And then it consumes that spear shadow there. And then does that AoE. Okay. And then it's teaching us we can teleport to the nearest one, right? Like, we can move here. How long's the teleport? Wow, that's huge range. So we'll just teleport straight to this spear shadow. Do the AoE because we picked it up. Wait, what's this? Oh wait, this is Spearman's shield. Is this like a coordinated cooperative order skill? Yeah, cooperative command. And then it triggers Nungal's skill here, right? Triggers that reaction skill. Oh, that's the skill that you borrow, right? Which skill was this we triggered? Remember we had a coordinated response. It was... Yeah, force selection triggers the skill once. 100% range damage all enemies within 1 grid of the target range. Okay, so this is a huge AoE then, right? So we just attack, and then Nungal just responds from here because he has this huge diamond AoE off this skill. Yeah? Is that how that works? And then we can pick it up and then do a spin, or we could... What do I want to do here? We could charge. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Let's have a look at this trial again. Was there anything that we really missed or we didn't see there? That this is like when Nungal just charges into fire, right? This is the story that we skipped earlier. Yeah, okay. It's just that. Yeah, I mean, this is just mainly to show off, like, you know, picking it up does trigger that AoE. And then we did that extra hit. Oh yeah, what about that reaction skill, right? We did that reaction skill before, where we, what did we do? We just killed this wolf, and then the spear attacked us, right? Why didn't we? Oh, because he did the AoE. So it's a wolf that attacked us, and then we teleport, did the AoE. Okay. What if I just leave that on the field? Does it disappear? Okay, so it's still there. We can leave that there. And maybe we can end up triggering it later on. Okay, alright. It disappeared. Okay. And then we teleport. AoE. And then... Oh, she moved forward. Okay. And then showing the reaction skill here. I changed the AI somehow. Ah, and then she just remains here. What should we do here? Just AoE. And then that's it. Okay. Alright. So that is SP Nungal. I think she's pretty fun to play with, right? Man. I just like seeing her animation. It's so like so clean. Yeah, and then we got the extra move and everything. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yes, there was the signature weapon. Does it replace the army breaking spear? So this is formation breaking spear. Crit rate and attack are increased by 10%. Before attacking, if the sum of movement, charge, and teleport is greater than 5, magic damage is increased by 25% and lasts until the next action. That's for 5-star. And then it's 4% attack and crit rate. Equal to 6, magic damage is increased by 10%. I feel like that's not really that much different than Pamina's army breaking spear, right? Like, I don't know. Like, the army breaking spear, you get 10% crit damage. And then you get the reset, right? Skill cooldown, refunds the energy. And then instead of 10% crit damage, you got magic damage 25%. So like 15% more. Or probably even more because you don't have max crit rate. That crit damage isn't really that much. So extra damage, but you don't have the versatility of like having your cooldown and energy refund. I mean, Nungal's skills don't cost that much, right? I mean, you got two energy. What was that? 3 cooldown. You could spam this 3 energy, 2 cooldown, and get a reset. I think that would be better, right? You just spam this twice, 2 turns in a row. But oh wait, but teleport. I mean, you move and teleport, right? Because this is 4 range at maximum, and then you got 4 move, so you can easily get 8 move, 8 total range. So you can get 8, right? Because this is only need 5, right? So like 3 move, and then the ultimate skill just teleports you by 4. So this is very easy to trigger. And then that also means that, you know, Army Breaking Spear is easy to trigger because it is the same sort of setup from what? Is it 6 to 5? No? Yeah, 6 to 5. Yeah. Anyway, I think that there's no need to pull Nungal's signature weapon. Like, I mean, it is a bit more damage, but you're losing that versatility, and I think having that versatility is nice. Look at this video. Man, can't wait until we get, like, you know, all these cool units. I mean, there'll always be cool ones. Anyway, that is SP Nungal. What is 198 speed? Yeah, I think this is really solid. Yeah, Iria, Sword of Convallaria, and what is this? Alacrity. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.